Hey Vin,
Hey, honey.
can you give an update on the helicopter crash in Sacramento?
Yeah, so sadly, the flight nurse, Susan Susie Smith, who had been a nurse for 50 plus years and spent the last 20, I think, with Reach, passed away as a result of her injuries sustained in the crash. You know, made the ultimate sacrifice helping others, and my heart breaks for her and those who she left behind. It's really sad. I know some people also had questions on auto rotation. Auto rotation is an emergency maneuver that helicopter pilots use to maintain the speed of the rotor blades when there's nothing left to turn them. So in this instance, there was no engine power left to turn those rotor blades. And so an auto rotation is the maneuver whereby pilots will give up the altitude they have and convert that into forward speed and keep airflow coming through the rotor blades to keep them turning. So the rotor blades of a helicopter, although it's a very dynamic state, they function the same way an airplane wing does. An airplane wing is fixed to the fuselage and it's pulled through the air or pushed through the air by a propeller or a jet engine on the airplane. A helicopter blade is spun through the air by the engine. In both instances, you have an airfoil moving through the air, and that creates lift. If you have nothing to drive that airfoil through the air, you have no thrust. And if the collective, the pitch of the rotor blades, is not reduced, the blades will still want to produce lift. And when an object is producing lift, it always produces drag, and drag opposes thrust. If there's no thrust, the helicopter blades will stop spinning. You're trading the altitude or the potential energy for airspeed or kinetic energy, and the wind that's coming through those rotor blades is keeping those rotor blades spinning. The kinetic energy is being stored in the rotor head and the rotor system, and just before landing, the collective is raised, the pitch of those rotor blades is increased, and there's enough energy in those blades, if they're kept spinning quickly enough, to create enough lift momentarily to arrest the descent rate enough to allow the helicopter to touch down safely.
Thanks, Pilot Vinny.
You're welcome.